Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
And I'm Office Bloke Max.
Here we are, all three of us today.
Indeed.
If Patreon's your thing, check out the link in the description below. Loads of stuff on there. Full watch-alongs, things like the US Office, Family Guy. Yeah, there's loads of stuff on there as well. And it all starts for a bargain price of just...
£1.50 a month. Yeah.
Bargain, that is. Check it out. Gone but worth a fortune.
Right,
Top 10 2000s collectibles that could make you rich. Now, I know, right... I've got loads of stuff in storage at the warehouse. That I've had, some of it I've had for a long, long time that I've just never thrown. It's actually been in storage, been moved to another storage, and when I've moved countries again, been moved to another storage. And when I brought it back here, it's still in storage.
You need to go through it, mate.
Just
to
to
the
the
tip.
box.
That's what you need. You need a trip to the tip.
Some of it, but I know in there is Pokemon cards.
Oh, really?
And I know they're all in like folders, in plastic sheets, plastic wallets.
Yeah.
They're not like boxes or anything like that.
Not for about.
But they're not just sort of like down on the floor and they're not sort of like scattered in a box. They're in plastic.
it's more
when the
in
kids
there.
used to collect them.
Yeah.
So I think there's loads of them from when the kids were little. So what are they now? 25, 20,
Yeah, 20s.
20s, yeah. So they must have been, they've got to be almost 17, 18 years old probably.
Well, there's a massive market for them. Massive market.
Yeah, I know. I've just got to find them
Yeah.
before someone else gets them.
Yeah.
But I did also have like an old Game Boy, which seems to have gone missing.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
from the warehouse. So it's
Right.
I think I've got an idea though where that might have gone.
Yeah.
We've got people are known who used to work here for taking stuff that's not theirs.
Yes.
Yeah, so
right, okay.
Gone but with a fortune then. So let's see. What I wanted to see here is wanted to see Max's opinion, see if he had any of these.
Yeah, as a
Or if
2000s child, I recognise
We'll
that.
see if any of us have still got them.
Yeah, see if any of us have got
I
some
would
of
have
them.
thought it would have been toys. I wouldn't have bought any, but maybe for the kids.
I would have for the
Might
kids,
have done.
yeah.
So
yeah.
you never know.
Yeah.
Never know.
Should we get into it? Let's see what there is. See if we're starting a fortune.
Yeah.
It could be.
To the average Beanie fan, these mistakes are simply mistakes. To a collector, they're worth money.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for iconic collectible items from the 2000s that are now worth a pretty penny. This list includes toys, games, sporting cards, antiques,
got one of
and
them.
general handheld collectibles.
I've got a grey one.
Send away for the ultimate track set, over 8 feet long, free!
Number 10, comic books. The first issue of the Walking Dead comic book series was published in 2003. Back then, you could get your hands on one for just $2.95. Nowadays, a near mint-to-mint copy authenticated and graded by the grading company, known as CGC, can go for nearly $3,000. As for a rare 9.9 graded copy, well, in an April 2024 auction, it sold for a whopping $16,800. Another valuable 2003 comic book, originally priced at $2.95, is the premiere issue of Invincible. It tends to sell for at least several $100 in good condition and can push $2,000 to $3,000 in exceptional condition.
Oh, no.
Number 9.
Yeah.
It's a weird one because I always think about when you look at places you can buy stuff now. If you go in like retro stores or anything, everyone knows the value of things nowadays with the internet or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
Do you think the days have gone of like picking something up at like a car boot or a jumble sale or whatever they're called now? I think the days are gone where you can pick some. You might go in there and find like a Walking Dead comic from the first edition. Do you think you'll be able to find them anymore, or do you think it's just a done thing?
I think you still can. Not as I don't think you can as much as you used to be able to, for the reason that you just said.
Yeah.
A lot of it is online these days. People can go and check online if you think that it's worth something. People watch even like things like the Antiques Roadshow and all these other antiques and programs. People are a bit more savvy with it now,
Yeah,
I think.
absolutely.
But there are people that won't understand like a comic might be worth a fortune, and they might think, well, that's definitely not going to be worth anything. They might not bother looking to see if it's worth.
Yeah.
But I I still think there's the odd instance
House
where
clearances and stuff
you
like
just
where people
never know,
buy from house
yeah.
clearances.
Must sell.
People
Got it
have
out
people
there.
have hoarded stuff, and there's stuff in there that they've just never bothered selling or forgotten about completely.
I've got something which is quite. I mean, I collect a lot of memorabilia anyway. I've got quite a lot of memorabilia, which some of it's worth quite a bit. Not mega money, it's not life changing money, but it's enough to sort of like go on a nice holiday somewhere.
Yeah.
But there's another one I've got. I've got a record from 1967 from the Beatles, which is the
What, initial press?
it's
Original press,
original,
yeah.
but it's in mono.
Oh,
It's not a stereo
really?
version; it's a mono version.
Wow.
So it's quite a rare
That
version,
will be a rare
and it's
version.
Sergeant Pepper's, and it's got cutouts in them. Which, when you open the cutouts or when you take them out, they're in perfect condition.
Really?
So it's worth not a massive amount of money, but it's worth a lot more than what it was
Yeah,
when it
oh,
first
very
come
much,
out.
yeah, that
you know what I
will be,
mean?
definitely, yeah.
So it's quite a collectible thing.
Yeah,
So,
well, that's reminded me about the comic books because I was a massive like Beano reader growing up. I loved Beano and Dandy and things like that. We've got like 50 Beanos from like the mid '80s, like very good condition. So I was like that. Could be a few quid.
Could be
I
retirement
just
fund.
remember
Because we used to have like Beano and Dandy and stuff in the
Used to love Beano.
70s.
Yeah.
Could be
But
a
I think-
retirement fund, that.
I
I was
think
gonna say, yeah.
all of that stuff's gone though. I think I used to buy smash hits every week. Well, if anything like that'd be worth anything, I don't know. But yeah, I'll have to have a rummage around, see what I can find.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards. In pristine condition, a first edition Blue Eyes White Dragon Yu-Gi-Oh card from the 2002 starter deck can go for around $7,000 to $8,000.
Can it be the Blue Eyes White Dragon in a dump like this?
A rarer 10-gem mint version of this iconic card sold for $85,100 at a 2020 auction.
Wow.
Not bad, huh? Even the much less rare edition can fetch a few $100, or even $1,000 if graded in mint condition. Another popular Yu-Gi-Oh monster is the Dark Magician. According to Professional Sports Authenticator, there are just 82 known graded 10 versions of the first edition Dark Magician card, and they happen to be worth around $7,000 each.
Attack!
Those graded 9 go for closer to $2,000. Besides these, there are some other Yu-Gi-Oh cards too that can help make your pockets fatter.
And look at the sweet prize I won.
Number 8. Marie Antoinette Barbie. Marie Antoinette was the last queen consort of France before the French Revolution. Fashion and wealth are two of the more favorable words that have been associated with her over time. And fittingly, a 2003 limited edition Barbie depicting the controversial historical figure is both classically fashionable and expensive. Along with a porcelain pair of roses in her hand, she wears an old-fashioned regal blue gown with golden lace and tassels, plus a matching feathery hat and stylish rhinestone necklace. On both Amazon and Walmart's websites, the charming Marie Antoinette Barbie is listed at nearly $3,000. eBay sales suggest it consistently sells for well over $1,000 in its original packaging. You really do have to pay up for royalty. Number 7. Passion Fruit Furby. A talking, furry little fella called Furby is a classic 2000s toy. What's fascinating about these guys is not only their adorable appearance, but that they speak their own language, Furbish. In 2005, the second generation Furby started to be able to respond to humans with a voice recognition system.
Hey, Furby! Yeah? Show me a dance.
They first responded in Furbish, but after more use over time, they started using English. In today's market, the vintage 2005 Emetotronic Passion Fruit Furby can sell for good money, well over $100 in its original box. Not bad for something that originally sold for about $40. Even all this time later, perhaps it could still make for a good birthday present and a furry chatty alternative to a real pet.
Sing me a song. Me, no, listen.
Number 6. Tamagotchi Connection, V3, Translucent Magenta, or Pink. One example of the countless strides in technology.
When you think how shit some of the things were then.
Just say,
back
yeah.
in this is only going back to the 2000s.
Yeah.
You're not going back that
yeah.
far. You know, it's there was no. I mean, do you remember getting anything like electronic for your birthday or Christmas?
Not really, no.
No.
No, the odd remote control car, maybe something like
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah,
nothing much really when I was growing up.
The worst present I got for Christmas one year. I
Yeah.
said it on one of the other channels we do. It's the worst present. It's saying it's the worst present. It's what I got for Christmas. I only got one gift.
Yeah.
A calculator.
Oh, jeez, wow, wow.
But they were saying more than enjoy maths.
However, it was musical.
Oh,
when
right.
you press the buttons, it played a tune,
Right.
sort of thing. So I learned how to play the calculator.
How
Brilliant.
bizarre.
When you think of like, what you said Furbies, and I remember having a Furby, but like, I remember getting shown like very soon after getting a Furby, like the film Gremlins. And that's gonna ruin anyone who wants to buy a Furby.
I'm not sure whether my boys used to get those Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you know.
Same. I
I'm
thought
not
Pokemon,
sure.
I'll swap
I'm
Pokemon.
not sure if we've got
Yeah.
like a box full in the
Same.
loft.
That's
at
what I'm
home.
saying. I think
So
I've got
that's
some
something
Yu-Gi-Oh as well.
I've got to ask them first before I start rummaging around.
Yeah,
but,
don't mention it. Just rummage around and see if you find them first.
just sell 'em.
And then sell them. Yeah, don't tell them shit.
Say.
You bought them.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
It was more match tax as well. That was.
Yeah.
I think that was big for kids growing up in 2000s. Like, I used to love match tax.
Yeah.
But we lived in the USA at the time when our kids were small, so we bought like
fair
Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon.
Yeah.
You
all that
always
kind of
definitely
stuff.
have got all the football cards, stuff
Yeah.
like that, but not sure about the Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm sure we have, but
Yeah,
I'll
same.
look at that.
Is the Tamagotchi, a handheld digital pet first released in Japan in 1996.
I took good care of her, and she changed again.
The translation in English is Egg Watch. The genius idea is essentially that, after a virtual alien egg hatches here on Earth, you're in charge of taking care of the creature and raising it. It has a hunger meter, happy meter, and training meter, and is programmed to evolve according to the user's caretaking decisions. Tamagotchis were a booming hit in the late 90s through the 2000s. The third version, V3, was released in 2006 and can be quite the commodity nowadays, particularly in translucent magenta or pink. These consistently sell for over $100, much more than the original $15 retail value. Number 5. Hot Wheels Highway 35 World Race Ultimate Track Set. Slinging a toy car across the floor, or even better, a track, can be an inexplicably satisfying feeling as a kid. To really maximize that sensation, there may not be many better ways than the Hot Wheels Highway 35 World Race Ultimate Track Set. Long name, long track.
You can send away to get the World Race Ultimate Track Set free.
36 feet long, including a few of those epic Hot Wheels spirals and stickers, and even a volcano. This motorized set came out in 2002 as a limited time promotion. While not easy to find, one sold in 2024 for $450, and another one went for $650. Number 4. The Legend of Zelda Nintendo Game Boy Advance SP Gold. In 2004, Nintendo did a brilliant, unique promo in the UK. They released 25,000 Zelda limited edition pack bundles, which included its new game, along with a gold Game Boy Advance SP console. Hidden inside just 6 of those bundles was a golden ticket, and not one that gets you a Chocolate Factory tour. Rather, it was redeemable for a Game Boy Advance SP plated in real 24-karat gold. Given their ultra rarity, it isn't known just how much these bad boys are worth, but rumors suggest that they could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. As for those standard gold Zelda Edition Game Boy Advance SPs, nothing to sneeze at. Those could potentially make you a few $100 richer. Number 3. LEGO Star Wars Ultimate Collector's Millennium Falcon. At 33 inches long, 22 inches wide, and 8.3 inches tall, the LEGO Star Wars Ultimate Collector's Millennium Falcon was the largest LEGO set ever at the time of its 2007 release, and its original price of $500 reflected that. Today, an unopened set in mint condition is worth $1,795, according to Brickset.com, a website for LEGO fans. According to data from Brick Economy, a site that tracks LEGO set pricing and market values over time, another 2000s LEGO set that's seen its value rise exponentially is the 8458 Technic Silver Champion. But we're ultimately going with the LEGO Star Wars Ultimate Collector's Millennium Falcon, as it's currently worth around several $100s more.
Sir, the possibility of successfully navigating an asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
Number 2. Pokemon cards.
I will be a Pokemon Master. Pokemon Master!
There are various Pokemon cards that carry significant value nowadays, such as a version of one of the most famous Pokemon ever, Charizard. The 2006 Gold Star Dragon Frontiers version, not in traditional Charizard orange, is worth around $17,000 if graded a 10. While those are hard to come by, 8s and 9s can still sell for a few $1,000s. Another Pokemon card from 2000 has even more profit potential, namely in rare Gem Mint 10 condition. We're talking over $50,000. It's the first edition Neo Genesis Lugia. Lugia was considered a breakout Pokemon star after the debut of Pokemon the Movie 2000. And today, people are willing to pay up to get their hands on the character's most desirable card.
Why?
No idea. I just don't.
It must
get
be
it.
nostalgia. Just be like something that. Well, I grew up watching Pokemon and like trying to collect cards and things like that. But like, you must be still have to be unbelievably into it to be like, this is my favorite thing ever.
Yeah.
But it's like someone having a match attack of like Club 100 United Ronaldo and be like, oh, fucking nice one, something like that.
Yeah.
But having it with like a Pikachu or something like that, or a Charizard or whatever.
It's
Just
like
hobby.
collectibles,
It's like
isn't it?
collecting a lot of
Hobbyist,
things, isn't it? You
yeah.
think,
Yeah,
you know, why
it's
would you pay so much for that? Why would you pay so much for a, like a magazine or a or
people
a
ask me,
comic?
but same as sport memorabilia, I guess, isn't it? People say to me, "Well, I don't know why have you got a Pele shirt?"
Yeah,
but not
exactly.
signed by Pele.
It's like it's an Antiques Roadshow. Like someone's paid $5,000 for like an urn, and you go, like, "Wow,
Yeah.
well, why?"
Well, exactly.
It's just taste. That's all it is. Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
Defo gonna find them cards.
Yeah.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Bratz Wild Wild West dolls. Some versions sell for over $100 nowadays.
Hey, girls, come on!
Lizzie McGuire cookie jar. Vintage piece that's worth over $100.
Who am I to deny my best friend the thing that makes her happy?
Swarovski Etch-a-Sketch. Extremely rare crystal-studded drawing toy now worth an estimated $1,500.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Y2K Beanie Baby. As a collectible that took center stage during the late 90s, Beanie Babies were an unequivocal fad. Widespread fascination with these cute stuffed animals was due to a combination of factors.
I started buying a few for my grandkids because I thought they were so cute.
Among those was creativity, in the form of accompanying tags containing a birthday and poem. This plush toy, which captured the hearts of so many individuals, still holds its place for collectors and enthusiasts alike.
I just decided I had to have them.
One highly sought after Beanie Baby in particular, which is associated with the start of the new millennium, is Ty 2K, commonly known as the Y2K Beanie Baby. In mint condition with its original tag, this confetti-splattered white stuffed animal could potentially be worth a few $1,000s, according to SellYourToysNow.com. Yes, that much for a stuffed animal.
But if you play it smart, you just might find that hard-to-get beanie at the suggested retail price of $5.99.
Let us know in the comments what 2000s items you used to collect.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's always weird about collectibles because it's the big thing. I watched the program on it over here, and it was about the latest thing to sort of like invest in. A lot of people were doing watches. And they were sort of showing the value of like a collection of watches, what you bought them for and what you sold them for.
Yeah.
And then the main one that everyone's going for at the moment, you know what it is?
No.
Registration plates. Private registration plates, they know, with like lower digits or front, spells out something or something like that. And it's they reckon
big
that's
business these days.
Huge business.
Yeah,
they reckon that's the one that's going to go up in value, and
I'm not surprised.
People are going to make money out of it.
Well, if you get a famous person's one as well.
Yeah,
like literally today when I was out for lunch, I saw John Martinez, the United centre back. His wife going past in a car that had Leacher on the back.
Had what on it?
Leacher, which is like his nickname.
Oh, is that what they call him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that'll be worth loads.
Yeah,
because he's an ex-football player. Well, what he will be.
But there's loads of websites these days, isn't there, selling car reg plates? It's absolutely incredible.
They all seem to sell. I think all the same plates are on the same site, sort of thing. But that seems to be the main thing people got to collect, collecting for future money. But
I kind of get it. Though.
Yeah, 80 stuff. I don't know when did the first iPhone come out? 2009.
No idea.
When did you say?
2010?
Oh, I think it was before that.
2008. Was it iPod then? iPhone then?
Yeah, I think it's iPod's first one. I think. Yeah.
But I found I've got like an early edition iPhone.
Really?
I'm not sure if it's a 1 or a 3.
Right.
And that probably values it from worth nothing to worth something.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll find collectors. I remember I sold my phone. I had like an iPhone 8 that was in like a great condition. And I sold it for the same price of like a new iPhone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've got a bunch at home. Ones I've not used.
Yeah. That's in good condition. Absolutely. You can get sellers or collectors on eBay that will pay.
Yeah. But I've got like the old iPods that are just sort of like thrown into like boxes and sort of like things like that. Dead old. I've got the ones that used to clip on the iPod Nano.
I stopped that.
The little ones that you just used to clip on the side of your shirt or whatever.
Yeah. I think all my iPods. I think all mine are gone now. As soon as I got an iPhone, became sort of redundant to a certain extent.
I just throw them all in a storage box and put it in storage. So I'm not a hoarder, but because we've got space at the warehouse, I don't have to throw anything away.
I'm not a hoarder, I've just got the warehouse.
I've got a warehouse. Yeah. There's nothing in it apart from it stuff, by the way. That's all that's in it.
Just take up a lot of space.
Just all your shit.
Loads of shit. We even got like a rug in there, like a what they call like a Persian rug. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I've got all kinds of shite in there.
That's good video to make that.
Couple of bikes. Everyone's interested.
I've got 3 bikes. I've got 3 bikes. Yeah, I've got
snooker table.
There's loads. I've got snooker table. Yeah,
table in there.
I've got loads of shit in there. But it's. I remember I said to Declan, I want you to go through all the boxes, get up there, and it's just caked in dust as well because it's red.
Yeah.
So I said, get up there, go through all the boxes, empty them out. About 10 minutes later, I just seen him going, "Hey, look what I found!" I went, "You haven't found anything. Nothing was lost."
Yeah.
And he sat there with like a Nintendo DS type thing, fucking about with it, trying to get it charged.
Yeah.
Spent half the day trying. None of the boxes got looked in.
So no, this is the gold mine.
200
quid.
Yeah.
200 quid for that, 50 quid for that, 20 quid for that.
Yeah, it all adds up.
Wow. That could be a video, like you say, go through all the shit I've got.
Absolutely. Yeah, you have to go through it first.
There's some other shit that's in there.
It'd be a long video, anyway.
It'll be a long video. There's a lot of shit in there, yeah. Anyway, let us know if you've got anything. That'd be interesting if you collect anything. It's be interesting to find out what people have got as well.
Tell us what you got, man.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers.